Yeah, I guess it's incumbent upon me to say something. I'm seldom at a loss for words, but I am practically speechless. I'm just thrilled by everybody's comments, by your presence here, by the fact that you took time out of your very busy lives to just pay homage to my 50 years. It's been a wonderful 50 years. I raised my kids on the campus. I went through all the changes, the formation of the union, the internecine struggles we're still going through, etc., etc. I bumped into Susie in the mimeograph room today, and she said, "Are you excited about tonight?" And I said, "Well, you know, I feel a little awkward about it." She said, "No," she said, "don't." She said, "It's just an opportunity for all of us to get together and party a little bit, and you know, you needn't be self-conscious about it." And I thought about that. I thought about how wonderful it's always been to be around this faculty, the new, the older, the memories I have of names you wouldn't even recognize. I always was so proud of my department and my colleagues, of the commitment, the dedication. I've observed about half of you teaching, and it's extraordinary, your commitment and dedication. What wonderful teachers you all are. I mean, I don't always understand what some of you are talking about, I have to confess. The younger generation uses a whole new language which I'm busily trying to catch up with. But the commitment and the dedication is there, and I think that's what makes Pratt such a wonderful place. We really care about our students, we care about our teaching. That integrity, it doesn't exist everywhere, and it's quite wonderful. 50 years, I don't quite know what to say. Oh, I do have something to say about Larry King. Larry King was given an honorary degree at Pratt some years back. I don't remember exactly how many. And the president's office asked me if I would sponsor him for the honorary degree. And I said, well, you know, I'm glad to serve, but I don't know who Larry King is. So they found somebody else. I was feeling like there was an English poet in the 19th century, a guy named, I was trying to recall the name, Walter Savage Landor, as I recall. And he, it's a compliment to call him a second-rate poet. He really was a third-rate poet. But he had the good fortune to be associated with Byron and Shelley and Keats, and to outlive them all. So his claim to fame as he reached into the Victorian period was that he was the man who had outlived all his colleagues. And that's what I was, you know, kind of thinking this was all about. I managed to outlive all my colleagues, and but I'm really, embarrassed isn't quite the right word, but I'm just thrilled by everything that's happened here tonight, by everybody showing up, by the wonderful things all of you said, by the effort Ira made to make this happen. You know, he talked to me about it last spring, and I said, no, let's leave it off to the fall, hoping he'd forget about it, you know. And the beginning of the fall semester is in my office. Well, when are we going to have that party? So I thank you all very, very much for these wonderful, wonderful words. I didn't expect it, and some people here I'm just getting to know. There's some people I've known most of my life. It takes my breath away. Thank you all, especially very, very much.